Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another installment of Poznansky's Beer Reviews. Today's beer is good old Miller Lite. I don't think I reviewed this before. If I did, it's a review, but I don't think I did it. This beer is introduced in 1973. This is the beer that, whenever my dad tells me about all these crazy stories back in the day with his friends when they went hiking and shit like that, and going camping, and this is the beer that he always said he bought back in the 70s, Miller Lite. So this was available everywhere, and this is everyone's go-to beer. So that's where this story comes from. Although I do miss the old blue label. I remember they used to have a blue label on the can, and I think on the bottles. I like that better than this white one. Fine Pilsner beer, it says. It is 4.7% alcohol by volume, but on Rate Beer, I think it says it's 4.2. Yeah. They give it a 0 overall and a 2 in the style. Okay. The commercial description on this one is, this carefully crafted Pilsner uses the finest ingredients and brewing techniques to ensure rich, full-bodied beer taste and only 96 calories. And I think it's like 3 carbohydrates. 3 grams of carbohydrates. This is by the Miller Coors Brewing Company out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I believe. Yeah. Beer Advocate gives it a 56, which is awful, and and if you go search Miller Lite on Beer Advocate, the picture of the can is the can that I missed, that I like. It looked better to me than this, but that's just my opinion. 59 from the Bros. Style is a light lager. Rate Beer gives it a pale lager. Without further ado, also can't wait for later. Gonna be opening McManus Family Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon after this beer. I think this is a twist off, actually. Yep, twist off. Not much smoke. Get it into the glass. They have the date on the bottle, October 12th, 2015. So, good job on that one. Got the Guinness glass again. Got about a two finger of a soapy white head that's popping away. Little dark. On the front, you get some sweet malt presence from either the corn or the rice. Maybe a little toastiness and a little tiny hop presence there. Some grassiness. And that's about it. Maybe a little musty, but the color is like a nice golden yellow. This is almost like a Heineken color. But anyway, let's drink it. Alright, you get some corn right up front. You get corn, some sweet barley malt up front, and then it goes into the corn. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny faint hop presence on the back end. Not, if you pick it up, it's crisp, like most of the lagers I've had. It's very crisp, very bright. It's refreshing, carbonated. I have not been disappointed by the Miller beers lately. Genuine Draft is pretty good. High Life is okay. I like this Miller Lite better than Miller High Life, to be honest. Don't hate me. Heineken Light was awesome. to be honest. Like, the Heineken Lite I just did the other... I don't know if that was a fresh pack, or... Because most of the ones I get are skunky, or they're old, or whatever. This one, I could taste hops. Like, literally, in the Heineken Lite. Like, get the barley, get some toastiness. Very good. Heineken Lite would be my go-to beer from now on, if I want a light beer, though. Then probably Miller Lite. And I'll probably do a Bud Light or a Coors... I did a Coors Light review. I'll probably do a Bud Light review. So maybe next. There's no bad flavors in this. The smell is a little... your typical adjunct lager beer smell. The flavor is very drinkable. It's very good. No off flavors whatsoever. There's no gagging flavors, to be honest, either. Like those, some people get like gagging notes on there. I don't get that at all. Now, 0 on rate beer. That is really strange to me. Like, really? A 0? A 0? No. These guys are just a bunch of fucking spoiled brats that like to drink craft beer. Hell out of here. I used to be like that. Back when I discovered craft beer, I used to hate all macro lagers and be like, oh, I hate Budweiser, I hate Coors, oh, I hate freaking Guinness. Nah, it's not good. It's still a macro company. St. Mountains, it's okay. Or, you know, I would always down trash talk because I was a craft beer. But you learn to appreciate it for what it is now. You learn to understand what the beer is and how each beer is different. Even a Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Lite, they're all different. Even though they might taste the same, they're all different. Still, hopefully I've gotten better with my rating and not been too. I'm trying to give every beer I grade now a fair grade, a really fair grade. I'm trying to go in, even with the Keystone Ice, I went in with open mind. I still gave it a bad rate because it's just a beer I don't like. Sorry, I just don't like that beer. There's not even me changing my palate or whatever, even me trying to go in with open mind, still not going to change the fact that I really actually don't like that beer. Sorry. But anyway, this is a good beer, guys. I would recommend this to anyone. Delicious, crisp, refreshing. Get some toasty barley malt, a little light barley malt, a little toastiness, a little hot presence, a little earthy grassiness going on. Some corn, which is not bad, and some hops on the finish. A little bit of hops on the finish, not a lot. But anyway, as a beer on its own, I'll give it a 6. For an adjunct lager, I'd probably give this a 10. For like a light lager, this is a 10 beer for me. As always, this is the end of this review. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, request. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Take care, guys. Bye.